Thank you for writing this comment because this is a huge crisis. Right now, you have a ton of Americans who are going to start needing care and assistance, and they don't have money, savings, an IRA. They don't own property that they can sell and use that capital to pay for their care needs. So there's really only a couple things left. VA benefits, aid and attendance, which can help supplement it. Your kids paying for it, right? So your kids having to come out of pocket and figure out how to do this, or qualifying for government funding or long-term care insurance. If you already have that, only 10% of the population does. So let's just consider they don't have that, okay? Government funding, it pays out at about $1,800 a month. We know that the government is trying to stop that in some areas or make it less in other areas. Now, some states are more. I know in California, I've heard of people getting $6,000 all the way up to $20,000 a month from Medi-Cal that can help pay for their care needs. So there's different rates in different states, but just on average, it's around that $1,800, $2,000 a month. Now, there are a lot of facilities that will accept this, but you are getting, in my opinion, unacceptable care, right? So if you are in a family or a situation where no one has a piece of real estate that you can sell to use that capital, no one has a house you can pull equity out of to use that capital, you have zero savings, you do not have an IRA, you do not have long-term care insurance, you do not have adult children who can foot the bill, you do not have VA benefits, then guess what? You're going to be using government funding, okay? And so you are going to be in one of those homes where you're getting terrible care, and that sucks. It is not okay. This is a major, major crisis. Now, the other option is your kids quit their job and take care of you 24/7, which, you know, a lot of adult children are now starting to say, well, like, I don't want to do that. And really rude comments about the boomers, which, like, I'm a boomer fan. So, you know, whatever. But this is a crisis. Like, I do not have a solution for this. I do not know all of the world's answers. If I did, hopefully, you know, I'd be higher up, you know, in government and helping really control these things. But there really is no solution. The only solution that I know is solving your own family's problem. So to me, when I'm making these videos saying, hey, you should start a care home, it's not just so you can cash flow. It's not just so you have something to do with your piece of real estate. It's so that you have a solution for your family members. I'm trying to go after the people who have no solution, who do not know what will happen to them. Exactly like you're asking this. They say, I have no answer. Well, then you should open a care home now so that when you need that care, when mom needs that care, they get to move in, live for free. You still get the appreciating asset. You still get to cash flow, but you solved that family problem. We got into this industry because my grandmother needed care and assistance, and I could not find somewhere suitable for her, let alone, you know, we could afford stuff, but it wasn't good. It was disgusting. And so I wanted to create something that was beautiful for her.